Well, Luke, that was a terrific night's work, a comfortable 2-0 win and into the quarter-finals of the Papa John's Trophy.
Yeah, it was a really professional display, I thought, from the guys, and they they had to work really hard to make it look like a comfortable win, and that's what they done.
A lot of tired legs, I'd imagine, out there. It was a tough performance on Saturday away at Burnley, and a lot of those that played the full 120 minutes were back on the pitch tonight. I mean, we're kind of forced into that with the lack of numbers at the moment, but to step in and play like they did and have so much control of the game, just it's a credit to, I suppose, the work they've done in pre-season and the staff have done to put them in that shape.
No, that's right. There was a lot of guys sore and tired before the game kicked off, and the pitch is heavy. But I think the mentality showed through, and of course, as you said, the sports science team have made sure that everybody's in tip-top condition, and that's massive for us.
We saw when we came here early in the season and played Northampton that they do like to make things hard for you. They're quite direct in the way they want to play. They put you under pressure, and they do make you work hard for your chances as well. And how important was it to get a goal in that first half and take control of the tie?
It was, because you're right, they put you under pressure. They've been successful playing in that manner, where they can be direct, and they're very good at it. So we had to stand up to that. We've done that really well. I think Joe Mason's goal, I think, is onside, and after it's disallowed, you worry that maybe it's not going to be your night. But then we did manage to score first, and it looked to me like if the second goal didn't come, the last 5 or 10 minutes could have been very, very difficult, but thankfully we got the second goal, and I think it took the wind out their sails.
So, there was some plenty of good performances on that pitch for Matty Sovinola. Was fantastic in defence. He's come out the side with an illness, and he's come back in and shown what he's about.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's a young guy. He's learning while he's out there, and that's really difficult. But he's managing to do that. He's managing to get over some tricky performances at times that he's had, and be able to bounce back quickly, but that's because he's got a really great attitude, and he wants to keep learning.
And another person who came in and did really well was Andrew Sermon. I mean, it's not surprised, he's played so many games at the top level, but it's still nice to see when he comes back in after an injury that kept him out on Saturday to come in and put in such a solid performance. You must have been pleased with him.
Yeah, it's actually, for me, it's quite an honour to work with him, if I'm honest, because he's played at a very top level, and for him to come here and it's not the most glamorous, compared to Premier League fixtures, but for him to apply himself for us and in that manner is brilliant, and it speaks volumes for his personality.
Absolutely, looking forward then. It's a win. Not that we lost any momentum, I think, on Saturday, because the performance was so strong, but it does get you back on the winning trail and ahead of a big league game at the weekend at Peterborough. So plenty of confidence going into that one.
Yeah, I think the boys will be confident, because we've scored a lot of goals in the last in the last 4 games combined. We've scored a lot of goals, and we haven't conceded many. We've been quite stingy. So I think everybody is in a good place. We've got guys getting closer to being fit as well, those that are on the treatment table. So we're looking like we could be in a strong position.
And obviously, in terms of this competition, it does put you into the last 8. I know it becomes a national competition now, with the sides from the north also joining us now in the south. And you're 2 games from Wembley, and I know you spoke before the game about that carrot, and the players are aware of that. That's a big prize on offer if you can get through the next 180 minutes of football.
Oh yeah, it's massive. Everybody wants to go to Wembley, and everyone wants to try and win something. So we're all motivated. We know we need to pick up the form in the league, and hopefully the 2 things can help. One another. A good run in the cup can help us to feel confident for the league, and continue to play well in the league can help us to progress in this tournament.
And finally, it'd be remiss of me not to ask a question about transfers in the middle of a January transfer window. What's the latest? Is there likely to be any incomings anytime soon?
Yeah, it's likely. We're close to agreeing everything with one of our targets. So maybe in the next couple of days we can announce something there.